What's up, guys? Scott here from cyberspacepc.com, coming at you with another video. And today we're going to delve into a little bit of the console end of things, namely in talking about the Halo Infinite game that was scheduled to come up this holiday season 2020. But we just received a couple of days ago an announcement from 343 Industries that they are delaying the game until at least 2021. Now, it's easy to say that it's a black eye for the Xbox Series X even before it launches, but certainly a disaster for game developer 343 Industries. No matter how Microsoft or the developer try to spin it, there's just no excuse for the terrible showing and subsequent announcement of the delay a few days ago. Okay, I will admit it. I am a huge Halo fan. I've played all the games all the way through. You could say I was more than ready for Halo Infinite to come around. But a few weeks ago we got the demo, and needless to say, it was not well received. The graphics kind of looked terrible in a lot of spots. Some would say worse than Halo 5's graphics. I'm not sure I would go that far, save a side-by-side comparison, but needless to say, the game looks like it needs a little bit more work. Even the cutscenes weren't that great, so there's really no excuse there. Aside from Master Chief looking good and some dynamic lighting, it just kind of falls flat. Some have speculated that the graphics have been turned down so the game can run at 120 Hz. But if you think about it, a good portion of the sales are going to be on console, and what's the point of a console running at 120 Hz? Not a lot of TVs playing at 120 Hz. But regardless, 343 is going back to the drawing board. I mean, 5 years is an awfully long time to wait, and the last couple of titles, Halo 4 and Halo 5, weren't all that great to begin with. Don't even get me started about Master Chief not even being the main character in Halo 5. As far as how the game not being ready affects the Xbox Series S, well, it certainly doesn't help sell the console. But I think it's kind of a weak argument to say the new Halo game is the only reason that the Xbox Series X won't sell that well. I mean, if you look at the PlayStation 4 versus the Xbox, it's kind of outsold it 2-1. And I think Sony's exclusives do have a big reason as to why PlayStation does outsell the Xbox. But I think that people forget that the PS4 was able to hit 1080p, and I think the price was a bit lower when it launched, so a lot of people did switch as the Xbox 360 was more popular than the PlayStation 3. This time around, Xbox is going with a bit beefier hardware, but it probably won't be enough to make people decide, to play one console or another. I think we'll see the trend continue about PlayStation outselling Xbox. But let's not forget, there's a lot of people who don't want or don't need to build a gaming PC. Perhaps it's a young kid or somebody who just wants to put something under the TV stand and sit on the couch and play a game. Just push a button and go. So I think that while having exclusives does help PlayStation, there's still quite a few people who want to play Xbox games, even though they may not be exclusive, but also don't want a gaming PC. So in summary, I think it's going to be interesting to see how the console wars continue to play out. As for 343 and Microsoft, they just seem to continue to definitely kind of ruin the Halo franchise and It's just kind of unfortunate that Bungie wasn't allowed to continue to keep making the game in the first place. So, for Cyberspace PC, this is Scott. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, please share, and definitely subscribe. It's a newer channel. We're trying to get started, and if you enjoy the content, keep on coming back for more great videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one.